pretty good. It was a good day.
The weather was actually there. It was good weather.
Yeah, I know, but one of them must have taken it.
Anyway, if you're just tuning in, this gentleman tried to tase somebody, pepper sprayed like 3 people.
After assaulted, you gotta add that.
Okay, and he's saying after he was assaulted.
By some unknown gentleman.
Yeah, so we're here at a memorial for Darian Hunt, a white person, mind you, who was killed. No, it does matter because everyone that's killed by police, nobody should be killed by a police officer.
No, you're
it doesn't. It doesn't matter what color you are.
But it should be a person. You're right. It does not matter what color. It shouldn't be a black person. It shouldn't be a white person. It should be a person.
Yeah.
Right?
So you're right. So the police. So the police should not be killing people. Yeah, but I'm pointing out that this is Black Lives Matter that sponsored this. Black Lives Matter sponsored a memorial for a white person. So all you people who think Black Lives Matter is about black supremacy, it's not about black supremacy.
But if you think
Here's the deal. I'm indigenous, and indigenous people get more police brutality against us than any other people. But yet I'm here sticking up for Black Lives Matter because Black Lives Matter. It's simple. It's plain. It's easy. Again, this is a memorial for Darian Hunt, and then people decide to show up, you know, to irritate people, to aggravate, to whatever it is. You know what I'm saying?
For being here.
you was right here. You didn't have a chance to get up here.
Well, why did you come? Why did you come? This is the point. Why do you come? Why come? Oh, I know. Why do people always they rely on like the law? They say, oh, it's my legal right to do this. It doesn't matter what the legal right is. It's about morality. Morality supersedes legality. I promise. Morality supersedes legality.
And allow more people to come.
What's that?
Why are you preventing people from coming?
What's that?
Why are you preventing people from coming?
To a memorial?
Yeah.
People that are known agitators? Why would an agitator come to a memorial?
They're the ones
The
slapping that
agitator
label
was
on
already
people.
at the memorial, Carl.
What's that?
The agitator was already at the memorial. He was right there. He met us at the corner and assaulted him.
Oh my goodness.
Several occasions.
We're trying to have a peaceful memorial, and then people come up. You'll probably have seen how many interactions I've had. So this guy right here, he's the one that said, fuck you, Carl, when I told him he needed to be more respectful for a Marine Corps veteran who was killed by police officers. A Marine Corps veteran was killed by police officers, and he's over there yapping and yapping and yapping and yapping and yapping, all loud and disrespectful. It's about respect, relatives. It's about respect. It's not about legality. It's about respect. Okay? Respect.
You did that full video, that guy pulling that gun and putting that to his chest?
He pulled a gun off.
I got it.
UCA guy. You have it on video?
Yeah, I've got
they
it.
need to see it so they'll arrest that guy.
You know where that guy is?
I think he left because he's in
I don't know.
So I think he left.
But here's the problem.
It was the people that came with James Sullivan, and the guy was trying to, the UCA guy was trying to say, look, leave him alone, blah, 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 mind your business. The dumbass pulled a gun and had it to his chest.
Yeah.
The guy that was in the white shirt, I can't find him. But that guy needs to freaking go to jail. He pulled a gun and put that right at that man's chest. That is not okay.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
Yeah, pepper spraying and tasing.
Yeah.
Please. No, I know you. Okay, can we get this? Yeah.
Bro, let me retract your memory, okay? We were at Congo Night and this fucking idiot landed butters. Pepper sprayed him about that, and they let him go. Do you think that we got any? No. But I
All right. How do you feel?
Oh, they got me
Not good. Damn it.
You can see it on the video, I guarantee you. The dude literally was like missing people to like come at me and spray me.
Shit. All right, I gotta give him a video. Peace out. Love you.
Just a second, everyone. I'll get something on the screen.
Telling me to stay the fuck from down here like I'm a little ass kid. I just got into it with my fucking neighbor.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, talking about she trying to be a friend. I said, no, don't. I'm a grown woman. Stop telling me what to do.
Hey, you ain't my mama.
Huh?
That says she ain't your mama.
That's what I told her. She got mad.
Know your place, lady. You ain't my mama.
I told her, I said, I'm a grown woman. You're not my mom. Stop telling me what to do.
If you just hopping back in, welcome back to the Rochester Revolution. It is now filling up more. We are putting more resign papers back up along City Hall here.
I've seen some of them over there.
A lot of people are eating. Hey, what happened to the music? We had police come down here at like 7, and they said no one in the streets. They said no fires, no controlled fires in the street or sidewalk. And they said no tents. So expect them to be back down here tonight, and at very minimum, we'll probably have another standoff with them tonight. Another all-nighter, yep. We are staying until they kick us out. If you're just joining, react, throw me some hearts, throw me some cares, throw me some hugs, some laugh reacts. Shit, hit every single one of them and then share it. It's gonna be a long night. I'm very tired. This is night 15, I believe. Night 15. I've been out here every single night. Even on the days that I wanted to take off, still ended up out here. But it's all worth it. Oh. Hi. Hang on. Oh, there we go. Yeah, if you're just joining, share, say hi. Let me know where you're coming from, if you're in Rochester, if you're outside of Rochester. If you're in another country, tell me where you're at. We did 102 nights. Yeah, you got this. Yeah, I'm tired, but I'm not tired. We haven't.
Hey everyone, let's take a second to like and subscribe. If you're new here, we go live every single night. I appreciate you guys being here right now.
And we had like a whole party in the park kind of deal. Solidarity from Oregon. Yo, I hope you guys are staying safe. Buffalo, I hope you guys are being alright. I see all the bullshit going on with you guys. Rochester stands with you guys. Why? What light keeps... I wish I knew how to turn this autofocus off. Is there an option? Night 16 and week 16, I think. Yeah, we've been going pretty strong. But since Daniel Prude happened, we've been out here every night. We got our ass kicked a couple of nights, and we also took most of the W's. You know, we had a bunch of peaceful nights where we stood off for cops for hours on end, surrounded, and turned around and said goodnight and went home. We're on day 112, I think. Yeah, why you keep autofocusing.
Oh, they put them shits back up.
Yep. Here, I'll take you guys over here so we can go see some of the fine art that people are putting up. What? I put it out. It's dead. Oh, it's a butt.
Why you put it in your pocket?
Because I was gonna throw it away. Watch yourself.
Huh?
You wanna know what kind of night we're in for? It is very much a fuck RPD kind of night. It's definitely a very much fuck RPD kind of night. We don't even have the time. We don't have time anymore. The fact that they hid this murder for 6 months is disgusting. Like, there's no words to describe that, you know? Let's see what they say. This is our mayor, Mayor Lovely Warren. Francisco Santiago, one of the officers involved. Also, for the people who have been in here with me every night, we had the popo covered up. So I don't know if you remember last night we had red paint, red handprints put all over the walls and ground, and they came in, pushed everybody out today and power washed everything off. I also have a gang of mods to handle all the chuds tonight. So there is a lot more people who have the block rocket option today. But yeah, people are out here. A lot more people showed up just within the last 45 minutes or so by the time I've been down here. Got a bunch of food set up over there. As you can see, the streets are fully open right now. A lot of people just kind of driving through. Had some motorcycles come down here and stop and rev their engines up. I don't know why bikers think that's so cool. It's like a toddler when he learns that he can bang on pots and pans. I'm gonna take you back by our merch table. Independent black business here. Doug Blink, I do not want you in my video. I don't know why you're requesting to be in my video. You're getting in a whole lot of good trouble. I love these shirts, so these ones are pretty sweet. Someone's dropping off washcloths right here. So we are on night number 2 of Occupy City Hall. We had a complete 24 hours of peace before the police came in and kicked everyone out to wash some art on. Yo, what's up, brother? Sorry if I'm blinding you. So, got all the homies hanging out over here. All the homies holding strong, just chilling out. happening, brother? Yeah. So we got people just kind of driving through.
Last couple of things.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you know me for a long time. Yeah. Yeah, they've been good people for a long time. Long time. Also, seen a video this today. That hammock is great. Yeah, they said no tents. They said we couldn't set up tents, so we improvised and set up hammocks and stuff like that. Why aren't you taking care of your kids? Why aren't you hanging out with the bums in the street? Hey Jamal, you were about to take a ride on the block rocket. You're the first one up tonight. Have fun. Later, my dude. First one on the block rocket. Later, Jamal. There's a zero tolerance for chud activity in here. So we will be sending you all on block rockets. So if you want to stay in the stream, close your goddamn mouth. Ah, you beat me to it. Haha. Yeah, I got it.
in front. This is the 24-hour protest. They're marching because their camp was swept. It was the equivalent of the Seattle Chaz Chop. It was swept by the police 2 nights ago. They had actually been there peacefully since George Floyd, and without warning, the police fenced it and swept it the morning after the 2 officers were shot. They feel like it was in retaliation since nothing had changed, and they had been there right next to the police station actually for May, June, July, 3 months. We're in downtown Los Angeles. So as you can see behind me, the 3 cars, we have 3 cars that are in the brigade, and then behind ours is traffic trying to go. You can find out more at black.unity.la on Instagram for the 24-hour protest. Dude, I would give you mine if it was mine. So this is part of the car brigade.
Hey everyone, let's hit that like button. Let's try and hit 500 likes. There's over 1,000 of us in here. I'm sure we could do it.
With all of these signs say. They're honking. Yes, blocking traffic is actually something that Martin Luther King disrupted. It's a form of civil disobedience, which is a way of disrupting the law, but civilly, i.e. peacefully. So they're shutting down the streets and peacefully marching. This is what you would have seen Martin Luther King do as well. We're marching in downtown Los Angeles, the 24-hour protest, which is this equivalent of the Seattle Jazz Chop, was swept 2 nights ago after being there since George Floyd. And so find out more black.unity.la on Instagram to learn about this group. I don't know how this night is not going to end in tear gas. That's just where my inner gut is leading. Or I just would be very surprised if it doesn't. If this were Vegas, I just put a bet on that, that's all. So we are in Spring Street. We started at City Hall and we passed the LAPD. Yeah, I'm not. Looks like a car came through here up the bike lane. And all those signs that you're seeing in the back of say this is a 24-hour protest. So they're not an occupied zone, or sorry, it's not an occupied protest. They refer to themselves as a 24-hour protest. Black.unity.la on Instagram. Their camp was swept at 3 a.m. just two nights ago without warning. A fence was put around it while they were sleeping, and then it was swept. And they were told they had 15 minutes to leave. They've had it set up since after George Floyd, and now they're taken to the streets to march. The second night after it was swept, they were met by the police, and it had low impact ammunition and tear gas. So we'll see how this goes. We are going through the heart of downtown Los Angeles right now, approaching 5th Street. So we've got about 3 or 4 cars through the brigade, and then after that it is completely disrupted the traffic, which is, ooh, I want a hot dog. Still on Spring Street. So you've got the bike brigade that is holding the line when they cross the street. So we've got the ending right there. Oh, don't want to let her. We're in downtown Los Angeles. This is the Black Unity group that was holding a 24-hour protest in George Floyd, and their camp was swept 2 nights ago by the police. The camp had been there since after George Floyd.
Hey, thank you so much for the donation.
Spring and 6.
Come on, everyone, let's hit that like button. The faster we can rack those likes up, the more people will drive in the chat. If you guys are new here, please hit the subscribe button. We go live every night covering whatever we can find that's going on across the country.
Bike Brigade is holding it the line on the other side. Somebody screenshot this for me, please. Corner of Spring and 6th in downtown Los Angeles. They're taking a knee. Take some screenshots of this, please.
We do allow one of our sisters of Black Unity to say some powerful words. I don't know about you. Show honor and respect to women.
Taking a knee, corner of 6th and Spring in downtown Los Angeles. Okay, I'll hold the steamer, sorry. There you go. So the car's... There you go. Take a screenshot of that, please. Oh, I didn't bring my camera. Right. We're in downtown LA. You can find out more at black.unity.ig. The Black Unity group holding a 24-hour protest since George Floyd in the park across from City Hall in LA, and it was swept 2 nights ago. the way.
But it's understandable, we're not pushing all anyone, but we believe and know that this is inside of us.
Just something.
Whether you call that spirit, hell, energy, whatever, and what I find, we want to do this all. Oh, we here! Oh, we here! Black unity! Oh, we here! Black unity! Oh, we here! Black unity! Black lives, they matter here! Black lives, they matter here! Black lives, they matter here! We gonna do a new one. Black lives, they matter here! Black lives, they matter here! Black lives, they matter here! Red lives, they matter here! Red lives, they matter here! Yellow 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 lives, they matter here! White lives, they matter here! White lives, they matter here! White lives, they matter here!
So this street is we're downtown Los Angeles right now. Can you hold this for a second?
Sure.
I just want to get out my respirator.
Yeah.
Just
No worries.
thank you.
Yeah, good looks. Stay safe.
Yeah, you too. I know this isn't true. This is true, Stephen. Or it could just be a fact. I don't know. She's been on everything and she doesn't interact with anyone, which is kind of weird. Sorry, guys. We're in downtown LA. This is a march for Black Unity, which was a camp that was swept by the police 2 nights ago. They had been here. They had had a camp down across from City Hall since George Floyd. They refer to themselves as a 24-hour protest, not an occupied zone. So you can find out more at black.unity.la on Instagram. Their camp was swept 2 nights ago, and now they're on the corner of Spring and 6th, and they've taken a knee and disrupted traffic there. And down here you can see the buses. Oh, really, Eduardo? Tell them to come find me. You guys, if anybody's in LA, wants to come hang out, you know. This is the brigade right here, and then after that, I don't know what cars those are. This car is a part of the brigade. And then we got the bike brigade. This is, go to black.unity.la on Instagram. Their camp was swept 2 days ago by the police and they're out marching right now. They've taken over, they've taken a knee and disrupted the traffic off of Spring and 6th. So the white signs you see are saying this is a 24-hour protest. Do a screenshot of that, please. Oh. And so they're going to continue. I just want to make sure this man is okay. Hi. Are you okay, sir?
Yeah. I'll start yelling, blind lives matter.
Blind, they do matter. Are you trying to cross the street?
Yeah.
Can I help you?
No charge?
Here, right here. Here.
No
You're on the sidewalk right now, and you're crossing over, and
right.
you're about halfway through the sidewalk.
Just for that, I got a riddle for you.
Yes.
7's an odd number, right?
Yes.
How do you make it even?
If I'm the wrong person to
Take
ask.
away the S.
There you go. Okay, you're just about to get to the sidewalk, sir. All right, there you go. It's right there. Thank you. Have a good night. That is the biggest dude I've ever seen. Holy moly. On a scooter. Oh my gosh, you guys look. There's a skeleton in the car right there. That's awesome.
Come on, everyone, let's hit 500 likes.
Because sometimes they honk in solidarity, and then sometimes they honk to say get the F out of the way. So it's very difficult to know. The flags, let's see. You've come upon somebody that's just playing music in the back of their van. They stopped to have a dance party. I know, right? I tried not to stop. Are we still?
Thank you to everyone that's been donating. Big shout out to you. Everyone that donates, you're basically keeping the channel going. For anyone that would like to donate, you can use the super chat button that is in the chat, or if you would like to donate more discreetly where your name is not going to be popped up, you know, it's going to be basically just between me and you can use the donation links that's in the description. Also, I've added to the description for anybody that's crying about my music or wondering why I don't have a job or why there's shitty music playing. You can go ahead and check that out in the description because I'm super tired of answering all those questions.
We're now coming to the corner of 7th and Spring. Maybe it's been a half mile since City Hall.
Our streets! Our streets! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Our streets! Our streets! Don't shoot! This is what democracy looks like!
We're in downtown Los Angeles. This is the black.unity.la on Instagram. Their camp was swept by the police 2 nights ago. They'd had a 24-hour protest going since after George Floyd across from City Hall. And it's been swept, and now they are marching, and we are in downtown LA. And this is being restreamed. You can go to Katie, K-A-T-I-E, so katie.live instead of .com, and you can go follow along with me there, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube.
I'm sorry, I don't even know what Venmo is. If you would like to try and explain it to me, my email is in the description.
Thanks, Alex.
Big shout out to everyone's being cool in the chat. I really appreciate all the positive feedback. You'd be surprised what you guys can't see. Stuff that YouTube censors. Even if you're reading it and you see 70% good things, there's 2-3 times as much bad things that are being censored that you guys don't even see. I'm so desensitized to this stuff you wouldn't believe it.
I'm in downtown Los Angeles with the Black Unity group. Their camp was swept 2 nights ago by the LA police. It was across from City Hall. They'd had it for since after George Floyd. Got the bike brigade, car brigade. Got tigers. Oh, she needs help. You guys got it? You guys got it? Okay. The protesters have stopped to help this man as he was crossing the street. And I've lost some of his things. That gets me every time. That's a good one. Can you guys take a screenshot of this for me, please? Oh, it's so pretty. It's like the sun setting.
Let's hit that like button, everyone. We're real close to 500.
guys wanna? So, you guys, can you play that noise for me? You guys, this guy's noise that he's making, it gets. Can you make that noise? What is that thing?
Look at it first, look.
And now listen to it, you guys. That's what's been behind me while I've been marching, and each time I'm like, what is that? There's a tiger. So we're turning on Olive. Looks like we're heading back in the direction of City Hall. Got the brigade, car brigade, and bikes that are keeping the streets.
I'm trying to keep an eye on Rochester because there's so many people there and they're trying to make it like their own little chop. And they were saying the police were there earlier today and they expect them to come back, so I keep checking on it to see if anything's changed or become more active, but right now it still just looks like a music festival to me.
Thanks, Alex. Go to katiekatie.live instead of .com. You can follow all my links there. KATIE. Downtown Los Angeles with the Black Unity group, black.unity.la on Instagram. Their camp was swept by the police 2 nights ago across from City Hall, and it had been there since George Floyd. And I'm the only person, you guys, with a respirator, which either they know something I don't or I know something they don't. The jury is still out. I don't know. We'll see. Now been in Seattle, Portland, Kenosha, and now LA, so just Sixth and Olive, downtown Los Angeles. The bike brigade.
Black lives, stay mad.
Oh jeez. Oh, that's the brigade. You guys, I want to show you at the front. There's to our right is the fashion district, and to our left, no, straight ahead is the jewelry district. We're in downtown LA.
For everyone asking about the music or what side I'm on or any of that garbage, go ahead and check out the description. I get that question, all those questions so often, I can't answer them anymore. People in the chat are free to answer them, or you can go read it in the description. Also, I was wondering, out of all the viewers, how many people here have a CPL? If you don't know what a CPL is, well, you probably don't have one. Thumbs up in the chat if you got a CPL. I just went and got mine. I'm just trying to see what my viewers are like. Hey, thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate the support.
Signs say this is a 24-hour protest. They chose to refer to themselves as a 24-hour protest, not an occupied zone or protest. And this is the Black Unity group that had a camp that which was set up as a 24-hour protest across from City Hall. And it was swept 2 nights ago. They feel it was in retaliation for when the officers were shot, because they came in the middle of the night, and they've been set up since after George Floyd. And they had no warning, no notice posted, and the police had actually fenced in the entire camp on the outside on the block, and then went and removed them. They weren't able to get their belongings, and some of them were already houseless before, so lost everything. And I am here just trying to tell you just where we are and what's happening, and you guys can...
I appreciate the advice, Mark. I actually have a lot of experience with using firearms. I've grown up around firearms. I've lived on big properties where I could shoot firearms in my underwear in the morning if I feel like it. So I appreciate it. That is good advice.
Got a steady line of cars behind that are not with the protest, but that are kind of just going slowly and behind the protesters and letting them do their thing.
Thank you everyone for hitting the like. We just hit 500. Let's see if we can go for 1,000.
Is this a specific location that we just stopped at? Or
It's the Purge.
which is...
Oh, it's a really nice restaurant.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Mark. I have training in self-defense. Lots of training. It is good advice, though. I know exactly what you're talking about, and I know the kind of people you're talking about. It only takes one person to ruin it for all of us.
Maybe have the carb brigade. So this is the Perch, and people are waiting inside to get in. So you have people on this side that are, wait. Stopped in front of the Perch, a restaurant in downtown LA that stinks.
We're fighting for this generation and we're fighting for the next generation. Because as soon as we lay down and do absolutely nothing, another incident, another murder happens. And it happens because a system from the founding fathers wrote up a constitution that, from my memory, if my memory is correct, that when the founding fathers said that we are all equal, women should be born.
We're in downtown LA. Black Unity's camp was swept by the police 2 nights ago. They're marching in the street and they've stopped to speak in front of Perch Restaurant in downtown LA. This is the car brigade. Guys, this is the car brigade that's holding the front of the line for the protesters. Jean Kizzy was killed August 30th. He was stopped for a traffic stop on his bicycle and was shot by the South LA Sheriff's Department.
Yeah, I didn't mention why I never wear a shirt in the description, because I like to keep people guessing, you know. I gotta keep bringing people back every day, so I had to leave that out of there. Thank you so much for the donation. You're awesome.
There's somebody up there waving a sort of bell in solidarity. Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good, good to see you.
I give you a hug.
Oh yeah.
You mind?
Sure, hi. How are you? I didn't recognize you.
I know, neither did I for a second.
know.
I was like, oh, wait, I know her.
How's it going?
Oh, it's good. We should get off live.
I'm live, by the way, so just FYI.
So what's up?
Not much. I'm gonna go to Rochester tomorrow.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
God damn. I thought you said you were leaving oh, you are leaving today. Well, I thought you said you were leaving.
I was supposed to. I was flying Southwest, and I do it the next day and then the next day. Like Kenosha, I said I was leaving for, and then I left 15 days later.
Oh.
So.
Did you have anything to eat yet?
No, actually, somebody was passing out those warm burritos.
Oh.
I had half of that.
Well, I was wondering, would you like to grab something later after the protest?
Possibly.
Okay. Because I haven't eaten yet. So.
Oh yeah, how do you?
There's like a place up here we could grab something.
Yeah, isn't this like? How do you think this is gonna go?
We're probably gonna head back to City Hall. Hang on, I'm gonna end my life. Yeah, no, we're gonna head back to City Hall, and that's probably gonna be the end of it.
They just go home after this?
Huh? Most people do.
But this is the group that their camp was swept. So where's their home?
But there's like normally we would go to the camp, but
right.
There's no camp now. Yeah, like, so, like, what do? You just travel around, like, shooting everything, or?
Pretty much.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get it.
Alright everyone, here we are, night 4 of YouTube censoring me. It's super crazy that they keep doing this, but as you can see the chat numbers dropping. It's because they're hiding the fact that I'm live. They're no longer sending out the notifications. I don't know if people cry and they hit the report button. I don't know if it's because the keywords. I don't know if it's because they just don't like us. But what I'm going to have to do is shut the live down and then go right back up. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe so you get notified when we go live here in a couple seconds.
People from the community in the chat that are, I think, coming out, and then the person I was with last time, it's like my local host here. When he gets off work, he was going to come out and join too. So I'm not totally sure of like exactly what you were thinking.
I was just thinking of like, if you wanted to grab something to eat and hang out.
So I'm all the way in LA. I'd like to be shooting something than just chilling.